Today, we're going to be farming in the shadows. That's right, I spoofed what we do in the shadows. Why not, right? Now what I'm talking about is Moonlight Peaks, an upcoming farming simulator that is very similar to Stardew Valley in the way of you farm, go into town, and go on adventures. And today, I'm going to give you my gameplay and commentary of the demo. And then at the end, I'll give you my honest review, first impressions, to make sure it's the right game for you. Now it is brought to us by developer Little Chicken, which is such a good name. And it is published by IndieGames and Marvelous Europe, and I think they got a good product on their hands here. Now, as always, I don't own the music in this video, it's the developers. I just want to show it off, it kind of lets you know what's up with the game. And as always, before we get into it, please click the link above my head if you want to go to my playlist and see more indie games like this. Now, let's go see what we do when we farm in the shadows. Alright, this is Moonlight Peaks demo, and as always, I like to show off the main menu, but you can go ahead and skip into the gameplay if you want by just going a little bit ahead. So there's not a lot to go on in this menu. I like the art style though. I've been wanting to check out this game for a while. I had a feeling it wouldn't be a game that I'd play long term, but I still wanted to see what's up. So we have take the survey, credits, wish list, new game, and continue. Notice there's no options settings. That's a bummer. Just because it's nice to be able to configure things. But whatever, we're going to start a new game on this. Are you certain you wish to begin the week anew and lose all your progress? I mean, yeah, I just went in there long enough to see what's up. So we can pick our style, which that's kind of cool. You know, kind of see who we got here. So we got style 1, 2, 3, and that's it. I'm going to pick style 3. I'm digging her vibe. And it's going to put us straight into it. All right. Serene spell under the moon. A fledgling vampire awakens once more. Their dormant farm waiting to be revived. The moonlit field beckons. What will this barren wonderland transform into? Who knows? Oh, look at me rising up. Running around like a beast. I'm going back to sleep. No, because I don't know what that means. Oh, I can talk to my hell kitten. Ah.
Ah, you're finally awake. The mayor seems to be all worked up about getting people to farm.
I don't know, that's a good voice, but whatever.
Maybe check your mailbox.
I'm gonna pet you. Yeah. Oh. Alright, bye. What can I do in here? I can do this. Ooh, I can teleport to do these actions. Can I turn on this? Yeah, let's get some tunes in here. We'll dance a bit. Yeah. That's how I dance. Alright, I'm done. Let's go into the world. We gotta see what's up. Ah, well, wait, what's a good voice for you? Well, hello. Dude, her character and then this character looks so different. Like, why not just give her a hat? I see this forsaken farm is no longer abandoned. The mayor mentioned you. You're Dracula's kin, are you not? I'm Fiona Webb. I oversee the coven of witches in this town. And actually, I can't help but wonder if this place would run at all without me. We've closed up the town due to renovations. I'm here to make sure no one enters before it's done. Best if you keep to your farm for the coming period. So, I have some things I need to explain to you. Firstly, your mailbox. I like the wings on it, that's sick. Keep an eye on your mailbox. You will be getting some letters from the mayor. Did the mayor ask you about farming yet? No. I'm sure the mayor will tell you all about it in his letters. He's quite worked up over it. Also, have you met Yabis yet? He's right over there. Big chonky boy. Yabis is very important. If you have farmed items from the list, please give them the Yabis. Do you know about Chester? Dude, Chester is looking awesome. This here is your Chester. He's so happy. Look at him. Drop any items you wish to sell in there. That's all. I'll be keeping an eye on you from the entrance. It's over there. Aw, yeah. Stardew Valley style. Alright, I'll let you handle it. Good night. Well, let's take a look around. I can dry some items. I got nothing to dry. Do I got anything to plant? Nope. Let's take a look around here so I can mess with my camera angle. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, I do have seeds. So I have an inventory. L1, R1 don't mean anything. L2 allows me to go into my bat form. Hell yeah. And then, oh, nice. That's a good thing to do with the demo, is you give me everything. Give me this one. Repletio. Refill your watering can with the essence of life-giving water. Tap. Then we have Arbor Levitant. Tap into the arcane forces of nature to effortlessly relocate a tree. Oh, that's nice. Cast this spell to instantly mature your crops. Maturiato. Aquaflow. Summon an enchanted watering can with the ability to water up to 16 crops. Cool. No active quest. Let's go ahead and I don't know. Let's get a fishing rod out. We'll walk. What is this thing? Look at his little googly eyes. No, hold on. Let's get picking. Oh, I can pick that. Yeah, get all the ore. And then we'll take this axe out. Get all the wood. That's right. There's even a chest over here. I gotta chop my way through to get it. What'd I get? Oh, I got paid. I'm gonna chop this tree down then. Animations are pretty nice for the most part. Not mad at it. Let's walk down here to this dude. What is this little jack-o'-lantern on him? Yabus the magic toad. Seeking to purchase mystical floral items? Yeah, I am actually. I got 121 gold. I could buy some stuff. I just don't need any of it right now. Alright, come back when I'm ready. You know what I am going to do, though? You always got to check it out. Come here, fish. Oh, that feels weird. Oh, dang, okay. Let's see if anybody comes to it. Oh, they're coming. Here it comes. You don't want it anymore? No. Take my line. There it is. Oh, he's in. What? Or whatever. We're going to try again. Alright, let's come over here then. I gotta catch a fish, man. Who's coming at it? Who wants it? Nobody. Let's go all the way out. Oh shit, they saw it. They saw it! Alright, now we're just gonna be patient. Uh-huh. Do I just get it automatically? Okay. Let's try again. What the? Come on. Get it. Get it. You want it? I got a boot! It's everything I ever dreamed of. Alright, well. Kind of gotten the basics of all of our things here, kind of. So we got axe, net, shovel. You get it here. Let's do this really quick. Take that. Give me some fiber. Oh, it's a little skull. Why is he a little skull? Do I have to like hit him or something? Oh, so it literally is just to cast spells. Pickaxe. Can I catch you with a net? I did catch it with the net. I got a blue soul blob. The spectral apparition cradles lost souls within its ethereal form. But you know what? Enough tinkering with... Look at this cute little guy. Look how cute he is. It does. Let's pet him. Bleoink! That's what I hear. Alright, let's brew. Oh, I don't have enough of anything to brew anything. Inspect. I don't need to refill it. Alright, Chester, let's sell some stuff. I'm going to sell you... I guess nothing for the moment. Okay, Mayor Logan. Dear citizen of Moonlight Peaks, welcome to the beautiful town of Moonlight Peaks. Would you like to be... Oh, would you be at... Wait, God. Would you be so kind as to help us produce some items to make our town thrive? We have some great rewards lined up if you deliver the following items. 6 fiber, 8 wood, 12 stone. Please deliver these items to Yabus the Magic Toad. You'll find him down by the river. I hope I can count on your spade. So 6 fiber, 8 wood, 12 stone. Do I already have that? No, I need more wood and more stone. Okay, well let's get that wood. Okay, what are we at? It's 3 more wood. Yep, there's the wood. Now let's get some stone. I didn't want to go into my bat form, but I did because I clicked the wrong button. No, not the shovel. We need this pickaxe. There we go. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck. Okay. Okay. Is that enough? That is enough. Alright, let's give it to him. Thank you, Thank you, kind vampire. I shall forward these items to the mayor immediately. Moonlight Peaks thanks you for your efforts. Keep an eye for a new quest in your mail tomorrow. I did it. I don't know if I like that voice for him, but I'm sticking to it. Oh, is this a new chest again? Nope, guess not. Man, I gotta use this site just to get back. There we go. God, you really gotta claw your way through here. That's how we clear pathways. That's how we get organized. Oh, it's a butterfly! Got it! The mortis butterfly. Seems to carry the essence of afterlife in its delicate wings. Alright. Alright. What you want? We need your farming yield to make the town thrive. Tell me, why do you seek my company? I guess I'd like an overview. As you wish. Conjuring up your farm. Rendering all the flowers and crops in their proper places with a touch of nocturnal magic. Okay. What does that mean? I don't really want to share it. Oh, I just don't really want to do that. Okay, so what else do we do here? Magic is powerful outlining your farming quest. Tell me, why do you seek my company? I don't. So I can't do anything else? So, is this what the demo is going to give me? Guess I'll get some birch tree seed. Do I need to... You know what? Let's try this. Let's dig right here. Blackberry seeds. That's why I wanted me to dig there. And cover it back up. How do I plant things? Guess I'll forage that. I'll forage that. Look at this chicken. Look at this chicken. Look at the little babies behind it. I'm digging the quality of life features here. Like, it's all cute. I don't personally like that the art style kind of looks like Bratz dolls, but whatever. How do I do stuff? Let me craft it. None of this seems important. So again, do I have a quest? I have no active quest. They just don't want me to leave my farm. Okay, so let's open up this inventory. So I can't even plant in there? Okay, whatever. Let's do this then. Yeah, we'll go ahead. And just make a little farming area. Yeah, we're just gonna plant a bunch of eggplant right here. Just so I can get the basics of farming down. So I can feel like I'm really doing my due diligence. There we go. They're all watered. I did it. What about in here? So if this demo is strictly here to keep me farming and stylizing, it may not be for me. I don't usually do that well. Just hanging out like this. Well, I guess we're gonna decorate? I don't really want to decorate. Alright, give me an overview, I guess. Conjuring up your farm. Your spooky farm shared on Discord. I don't really want to share it. So, I guess that means I have no quests. So is the demo just allowing me to do this? I completed that one quest, right? So, is there anything else to do here? Am I just going to keep fishing, I guess? I'm just going to go way left. See if I can't find anything interesting. Another floating skull. Okay. Man, it's kind of a letdown for a demo. I don't really want to just be running around aimlessly. Granted, like, what it has here so far is fun, you know? Like, I got the mechanics down for the most part. So, I don't know. Can I brew anything? I want to go back in the house. I mean, there's something actually in here. You know what? Let's go to sleep for the day. See if that does anything to allow me to go explore the world. Yeah, I'm sleeping. Oh, because I didn't sell anything? Yeah, that's whatever. I guess let's sell then? No, okay. Dear citizen of Moonlight Peaks, appreciate your contribution. Your rewards await at the mailbox. For the next assignment, we now need 3 onions, 3 eggplants, 6 blueberries. Okay. Let's go ahead and water my boys here. There we go. Gather up that wood. Let's go ahead and... we'll go ahead and create separate little gardens. We're just going to put all these for my quest in this garden. So 3 onions, 3 eggplants. I've already got that. Whoops. Here is 6 things here. And I need 9 total. So let's go ahead, make this last row. Dang it. And then we're going to go ahead and plant raspberry, blackberry. Not the seeds I need. Let's run down here to Homeboy. I think he probably has what I need. Alright, sell me some stuff. There we go. Glow ginger, googly garlic, honey onion, lavender, sage, blueberry seeds. Yeah, we'll buy 6. And then we got blackberry. I need onion. There we go. We'll buy 6. There we go. Alright, let's come over here. Get them planted. Grab this mushroom. Alright, here we go. We got our onion. Oh, it's pumpkin. Oh. Yeah, they're over here. There we go. There's 1 onion. There's 2 onion. There's 3 onion. Then we're going to open our inventory again. Grab our blueberry seeds. 1 blair. Oh, it's even a vine. That's nice. 2 blueberries. 3. A 4. A 5. And a 6. No, wrong button. Let's water them all. Oh yeah, they're feeling good now. And then just because we're here, I'm gonna sell all this stuff. One fish, a boot, an egg, and then I think that's good enough, right? Alright, so I've given them the stuff. Oh, refilled my water. I'm gonna turn it, whatever. Means I can fly over stuff. I don't seek your company, but... Oh no, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! What do I do? Oh, it's like a whole problem. Oh, that's a bummer. No controls are working, nothing's working. Weird. But you know what though? I'm like 21 minutes into this. I've gotten enough to give the demo a first impressions, and I say that again, the demo. I don't have anything to really give the rest of the game, and it's just a first impressions. I would have kept going if there was not this glitch, but you know, it's fine. I don't really want to re-record it. So I'm going to give my first impressions based off my first 20 minutes with what I've seen. That's fine. So let's do it. All right, that was my experience with Moonlight Peaks by developer Little Chicken, and I think they have a good product going here, but I may not be the right audience for them. Now, as always with my reviews, I have to base it on the price, and there is no price yet. This was just a demo for the upcoming game. So that means my opinion is going to be based on the demo. But the other thing is, I didn't get too far in the demo before it glitched out on me. So I also have to reserve a little bit of opinion due to that, because I don't feel like it would be fair to really give a fleshed out opinion without going through all the days that were offered. But as always, I'm going to give you my pros, I'll give you my cons, and then I'll give you my first impressions review score. So let's start with the pros. I like the creature designs. I think my little selling bin and then the frog down by the docks are super cute. I like the little floating skulls and the butterflies. All of these things are really fun to look at, and I think the graphics overall are saturated, colorful, and pretty decent. The music, for the most part, is decent. It's not mind-blowing, it's not super catchy, which is kind of a bummer because especially in a game like this where you're running around a lot, I feel like there should be more to it, but it's fine for what it is. And then my last pro is overall, it's pretty user-friendly, especially like the little accessibility wheel so you can go between all of your items or being able to use spells or plant or anything like that. It's all intuitive, it's all easy, especially on a controller, and I think they've got a pretty fleshed out system there. So yeah, like I think that's going to be a great thing for anybody coming into this. Now, let's move on to the cons, and some of these are going to be almost a neutral versus a negative. So the first one is, it's just a little too cutesy for me. I'm not usually into cute graphics, but this one kind of feels like toy figurines without a lot of life breathed into it, and that's not an insult, especially because it's just a demo. It just doesn't really work for me. Like, I'm not really invested in any of these characters, especially because, like, Homegirl had a witch hat on, but then her character model does not, just her character portrait, which is kind of a weird thing that her hat's not there. I feel like they could have rendered that in. That brings me into my next con, which is it kind of feels like a mobile game. There isn't a lot going on, even in the farming aspect. It's all pretty click and go versus having any mini game to it or having any depth to it outside of, here's the action, you did it. You want to fish? You throw your line in there, and then you get the fish. There's just not a lot to it, and therefore it doesn't feel like it's going to be complex, which is not a bad thing. That means it's probably going to be accessible, but for someone like me, especially after like Stardew Valley, I'm looking for complexity. Now that brings me into a con of animations, which kind of goes into the mobile game thing where there's just not a lot of complexity in the visuals, animations, if you will. Where like in fishing, especially in this, you just cast your line out there and then the fish just appears in your hand. There's nothing really much to it. Where like in Animal Crossing, when you're fishing, you struggle for a second, you have to like really pull on that line and you see the struggle. And then when you get there, you have the fish and you show it off. It's cool, but in this one, it just got the fish and then it shows you kind of a portrait. It's fine. It doesn't really stand out. When I chop trees, they just kind of explode, and then I gather the wood. And then if I'm digging, I literally just, the shovel touches the ground and a perfect hole appears. Where like at least in Animal Crossing, instead of it just being a patch of land, it's actually a hole you can look into. And then when you fill the hole back up, you actually like dig it in, and then you have to pat it down. Or in this one, it's just fixed. And so there's no real need to care. Like, it just feels like a mobile game. You click and go. And all these are things that I think they can work on. And then one of my other cons is the fact that I didn't really get to see more of the world. And again, that's where this is a con, but I can't really tie it into the game review for the sole purpose of I only went through 2 days and I didn't go through the whole thing where it probably would have let me explore the town. But I wish I could have done it immediately because it's a demo and I want to see what's going on here outside of just farming. And then my last con, the vampire thing seems kind of like a gimmick versus something that's really a part of it. It just seems like I wanted to make a cute game and here's a vampire aesthetic. And it's fine, it's cute, it's just, again, I just may not be the audience and I feel like it was kind of tacked on. So all this is going to lead me to my review, which is, it's a 6, nothing higher, nothing less. Now, that 6 is something that easily could change when the game releases. Like I said, I played 20 minutes of this demo, which is probably not fair enough for this demo, but I wasn't really that impressed from what I played, but I do see a lot of promise, especially as they flesh it out more and if they breathe life into it. But until then, it's just a 6, and it's something that check out the demo for yourself, keep it on your wish list, because it's probably going to get better. But that's going to cut it. So as always, please like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Let me know if you thought I just didn't do a good enough job, or if you had the same thoughts that I did. Whatever it is, let me know. Let's talk about it. But if you want to see more videos like this, of course, click the link to the right of my head so you can subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, or to the left, sorry, you can't see my hand that well, so you can go to my playlist to check out more indie games just like this. But yeah, as always, I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.